Is the Popeyes Fried Chicken Sandwich still worth it in 2026? That is a question I'm digging into today. And yes, I am digging into the iconic Popeyes Fried Chicken Sandwich. The fried chicken sandwich that launched in 2019 and single-handedly launched the fried chicken wars. Now, truth be told, fried chicken sandwiches have been on the menu of fast food restaurants for years. Hello, Chick-fil-A. But the bottom line is when Popeyes introduced their sandwich, they raised the bar, they changed the game, and fast food fried chicken has never looked the same since. But the question is, with 2026 prices, is it still worth it? That's what I'm here to find out. Welcome back to Outrageous Foods, where I look at food not just as food, but through the lens of culture and value. Because yes, food is more expensive than ever. I'm here to tell you if it's worth it or not, and food's part of our culture too. Now, one more thing before we get started, bit of a confession. You are looking at the last person on planet Earth who has yet to try the Popeyes Fried Chicken Sandwich. So yes, in this video, not only will you see me judge the Popeyes Fried Chicken Sandwich and see if it's worth it in 2026, but I'm actually going to give you my honest feedback on it and see if it was really worth it at all, if it's even that good. I'm excited. I have been waiting, and we'll see if it's been worth the 5+ year wait. We got to give credit where credit's due. The Popeyes Fried Chicken Sandwich isn't just food, it is lore. It is the stuff of legends. When it launched in 2019, it shattered what we thought we knew about fast food fried chicken sandwiches. Lines wrapped around the block, the sandwich sold out nationwide. If you did find a Popeyes that had the fried chicken sandwich in 2019, there would often be a sign up that would say you can only buy 2 max. It was the perfect fodder for the food hype train on Reddit and social media. Food writer Dennis Lee captured this moment perfectly on The Takeout, saying that it was more than just your typical fast food marketing hype campaign, but a genuine cultural moment. This fried chicken sandwich went from a shiny new item at the drive-thru menu to a conversation to be had on the internet that still continues to this day. The Popeyes Fried Chicken Sandwich didn't just change what fast food fried chicken sandwiches could be, it changed the supposed dominance that burgers were the number one thing to get at fast food restaurants. So what made the Popeyes Fried Chicken Sandwich stand out so much in 2019? Let's take a look under the bun. According to The Kitchen, Popeyes uses a chicken breast fillet and marinates it in their Louisiana spices. Then they drop it in their buttermilk dredge, fry it up nice and crispy, put it on a brioche bun with some mayo and barrel cured pickles. It's a combination of simplicity and also some premium upgrades. P.S. This thing costs $4 and Chick-fil-A was selling one for about $3.50, $3.60. So you're talking about spending $2 more to get a far bigger, better, crunchier, tasty fried chicken sandwich. Now, this is the kind of fast food operation that actually takes years. Popeyes spent 3 years in development, starting in 2016, to come up with this fried chicken sandwich. Now, that's not singularly unique to Popeyes. That kind of development happens in fast food. But it's one thing to say, we're going to make a better fried chicken sandwich than Chick-fil-A. It's another to make one that's better, cheap, and mass-produced. That is the kind of fast food development that you really have to be envious about. Still not convinced the Popeyes Fried Chicken Sandwich isn't straight up GOAT status? Well, they say imitation is the greatest form of flattery. When you see all those copycat recipes for fried chicken sandwiches, even 5 years later, Popeyes is still the one to copycat and beat. They're still talking about it on Reddit all these years later, and that kind of obsession speaks volumes to what is the great Popeyes Fried Chicken Sandwich. But here's the problem, Dorothy. We're not in 2019 anymore. It is 2026. Food prices are up. And yes, even though the lines have settled compared to what they were in 2019 for the iconic Popeyes Fried Chicken Sandwich, the question begs to be asked. Is the fried chicken sandwich at Popeyes still worth it in 2026 given its new prices? Well, that's what I'm gonna find out. Just gonna grab my keys and possibly grab a 20 spot because I want to be prepared for what this thing is cost. P.S. I'm absolutely going to drive there. If you think I'm going to pay those delivery fees, you kind of missed the point of the channel. Also, my kid's always trying to get me to just say, oh, order it on Uber Eats or DoorDash. We are driving there, son. So I scooted over to Popeyes. Added bonus, I double checked on Google Maps and found one with the highest reviews, and it was a good idea because the place was pretty clean. It was pretty dead in the middle of the afternoon, but I made myself at home and got down with this sandwich. It looks like fast food, but. Some initial thoughts here. It's pretty hefty. Yeah, there's some meat on the bone here. Waited 5 years for this. It's definitely crunchy, it's meaty, it's juicy. It's not really that much of a looker, all things considered, but it eats better than it looks. I'll tell you, in the world of fast food, this sandwich still stands out, and it's been on the market for years and years and years. This might seem gross, but seriously, look at that. It's juicy meat. This is fast food. That's juicy chicken. If I cooked that chicken breast, I'd be pretty stoked. The ultimate compliment is knowing that I shouldn't take this last bite and doing it anyways. Yeah, I only ate half, and then I came home and ate the other half. All right, I gave you the good, now I'm going to give you the not so good. The mayo was abysmal, the pickles were mushy, and the brioche bun was far from the bouncy thing you see in the commercials. And all that being said, it really didn't matter. The fried chicken patty / filet is uncannily good, flavorful, it's juicy just like I showed on the video, and it's fast food. The thing was just sitting around. I can literally honestly say I understand why the Popeyes Fried Chicken Sandwich broke the internet, and as someone who rarely eats fast food, Popeyes, at least the one I found on Google Maps, more on that in a second, but Popeyes is now going on my short list of fast food restaurants that are the exception to the rule. All right, so I guess it's time for me to actually answer the question and get to the point of the video. Is the Popeyes Fried Chicken Sandwich still worth it in 2026? Well, I paid $5.94 with tax. The sandwich costs basically $5.50. Without a doubt, no questions asked, the Popeyes Fried Chicken Sandwich is worth every penny of that $5.94 with tax. I will give a couple pointers that I think really counts is, fast food is meant to be uniform in its menu, but it's not always uniform in its quality. And I think finding the Popeyes based on Google Maps reviews was the move. And here's another pro tip. What you can do, go to Popeyes, get the sandwich. Forget that the mayo's not good. Forget that they don't have good pickles. Get it plain. Bring it home. Put some Hellmann's on there, some Dukes. Grab some pickles for your fridge. If this is the baseline and there's only room to go up, that is freakishly good. Popeyes. I understand why the sandwich broke the internet, and it's still standing tall today. Well, I got to tell you, usually I'm someone who's like, God, I don't know what's happening with the food world. Are we ever going to find value anymore? Well, it turns out it's still there. It's still there, especially if you find yourself a good Popeye. So my props to them. Thanks for watching. This is Outrageous Foods. I'd love to know what you guys think about Popeyes. If you think it's still worth the money like it was back in 2019, and tell me about what else you think is worth it out there that I should check out. I'm on cloud 9 right now. Thanks to Popeyes.